The floor plan of our house is less than 49 feet wide. That, combined with the fact that the two-car garage is detached, will really allow this house to fit a lot configuration that it's as narrow as 70 feet wide. That's really interesting, and I think the detached garage will also expand quite easily for a much larger piece of property. So let's take a look inside the plan and we'll walk through and see how the rooms are laid out. Of course, when we step in, we enter into this beautiful entrance stair hall, which of course the focal point is the center stair, which is a front to back, very historically styled staircase. Great volute at the bottom to greet guests as you come in, with a terrace level access in the back. Immediately flowing off that center hall to the left is a really great super open living room space, over 13 by 17 feet in dimension. The focal point of that room is a wonderful fireplace that's straight on axis with the center cased opening. Of course, the highlight of the front of the house, which we saw on the outside with the pretty elliptical windows, is this great little sun porch, which is a complement off of the living room. It's a super light-filled space that is directly open to the living room and adds a lot of wonderful light washing through the living room space. On the right side of the center foyer space is the dining room. It's really almost a banquet size scale room, 12.5 by 16 feet in length. The service entrance into the dining room is to the left with a pair of double doors, and then there's a complementary pair of doors, a twin pair that matches on the right, which is a wonderful china closet. Great connection back to the foyer, the beautiful bay window that we saw on the outside, just great, creates great light and connection back to the outside spaces. As you pass from the dining room back to the center of the house, the heart of the house is really the kitchen, and there's a fabulous butler's pantry that you would see as you transition back. It's a great functional but also aesthetic space. The kitchen literally forms the heart of the home and the anchor. Cooktop range centered up on this back wall, which will make for a great focal point looking back from the family room. Really workable center island, lots of gathering, conversation around the center island. Refrigerators tucked back to the left. A great breakfast banquette space to kind of bring, again, the light, the indoors out from the outside in. And then we tuck back a whole litany of wonderful spaces, from a walk-in pantry, great home office with windows, and a functional laundry, washer-dryer space, neatly tucked back up into the front right of the house. So it's out of sight, but it's very functional and usable. So let's move back from the front formal part of the house, and let's see the back of the home. In this view, let's start with the kitchen that we saw from the previous drawing. It's, again, located in the heart of the home, and from this view, you can really see how it just openly connects and is a super transition right back to this really generous, large family room, which occupies the back of the house. The family room is 20 by 21 in terms of square footage, coffered ceilings, great light and French doors across the back, center fireplace, and wonderful built-ins to the right. So there's a great flow and transition between this kitchen space and this wonderful family living space. Directly behind the family room is the wonderful porch that we saw that wraps around the back of the house and eventually leads back in to the back hall. When you come in, there's a great little optional drop zone here that we thought would be super for the things of life when you come in the back door. Great furniture opportunity and artwork coming through the gallery back to the kitchen. To the left, off of the foyer that we just came through, and directly behind the living room that we saw, is really a wonderful little transition room. It's a study guest bedroom, could be a formal library, books that can also serve as coat closets if need be, and again, another private porch to the rear of that. Tucked kind of hidden in the middle of all that, a formal powder bath, which can function as a formal powder bath or a full bath in the event that this room is used for a guest bedroom. So all combined, this has a great flow, wonderful details, and wonderful scale, and just makes for a fabulous living space. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the second floor. Again, let's look at the front half of the house first. The center stair hall that we just saw lands up into an upper gallery space. And then located on the front of the house, we have two secondary bedrooms, both of great size, 13.5 by 12 and 12 by 12.5. Bedroom number 4, which is to the left, has a great little independent bath, walk-in closet, and bedroom number 3 to the right, again, has a separate bath located with a dormer accent to the front, dormer in bedroom number 3, and a large walk-in closet to the rear. Off of the center stair hall, we then transition back through laundry into the wonderful master suite located to the rear of the home. When we get up onto the rear, you can see the master suite is really a wonderful space. It kind of echoes the family room that is on the first floor. It dominates the rear view. Here's this great bay window that we saw on the back, bed wall when we come in, great little dormers to the left. As we move from the master suite back to the front, there's a super large master bath, independent vanities, her walk-in closet to the left, his walk-in closet to the front, little powder room to the right, and then a central laundry that opens back off the stair hall and off the master closet. So it has a great functional layout in terms of usability and access to the laundry. And then to the left rear is the final bedroom of the house, which could be a super nursery or just youngest child's bedroom with a large bay window to the back and a window seat. Again, independent bath and large walk-in closet. So the second floor of this house has a lot going on. It's just a wonderful layout. It completes this great floor plan. The final part of the floor plan composition is the little cottage detached garage that we've been looking at. The first floor is 22 by 22, so it's a great scale. It's got enough space in the back for some wonderful storage items. The staircase is configured independently to the right, and so you can actually access this and move it around independently depending on how you needed to organize the garage to connect back to your particular site conditions. When we come upstairs, underneath the little cottage roof line that we've been looking at, there's a great room space. We got slightly lowered eaves on the corner. You come in, could be a great studio, bedroom space. There's a little independent bath, closet, coat closet, and then a separate mechanical space. So as this room tucks in, it's got great light in the front and to the rear, and just makes for a separate little getaway, wonderful finish to this great floor plan. Thank you for joining us today on the tour of the Camilla house plan. It's been a wonderful project, and we feel like we're very proud of the outcome, and it's just a super composition. And thank you to Southern Living. To see more things that we've designed with Southern Living over the years, please visit us online.